'87, '88, '89, '90. Not bad. These are the years the Lancia Delta has won the World Rally Championship. 4 years running, with a car that is obviously not young anymore, and against fierce competition. Toyota, Mitsubishi, and the other Japanese, Ford, Volkswagen, and other Europeans, all there with new cars each year. But let's have a look at this summary of the marvelous 1990 season. The Lancia Delta HF has won again. Its fourth consecutive World Championship title was clinched here in San Remo. The result of the simplest, most effective logic. Skilled, satisfying hard work, with the race seen as the means and the end. Producing standard production cars. Cars that will win, thinking of standard production. Cars for everyday life. The 1990 season, a great Lancia. It all began amid the bursting flashbulbs that night on the Turini, the pass that nearly always decides the Monte Carlo rally. Some people can play at trying to recognize the places, to name the scene. Well-known names from a famous rally. Passing hostile corners, attracting friendly smiles, putting on a spectacle in which science is enhanced by man's courage. Calculating and risking. Changing a detail because it changes everything. Changing everything so that nothing will change. It is us against them, the Delta's adversaries. Particularly the Toyota, who sent their champion, Sainz from Spain, to take on the Italian cars. The car comes out of the rally turmoil and is put out to toil at La Mandria, near Turin, where exhausting track tests awaited. This is the Lancia Delta that has won over and over again for the last 4 years. Since 1972, when the cars were called the Fulvia, Stratos or Lancia Rally, Lancia has made a habit of winning. Mr. Lombardi, head of the Lancia Racing Division, what do you have to say about it? What about this habit of winning? The Delta is a car that uses leading-edge technology, and this is a fundamental ingredient if you wish to win rallies. We were able to build a car like the Delta by drawing on the experience and knowledge we had acquired all through these years of rally activities. You're rather like Picasso when he was asked, but don't you think it's too easy, almost immoral, to earn so much money with a sketch that it takes you a few minutes to do? He used to reply, but you see, it's 60 years, a whole life, plus a few minutes. But of course, that's a perfect example to describe the reasons for our success, for Lancia's success in rallies. What do your enemies do? They certainly don't just stand back and watch. Of course, this year we had a great many adversaries, not enemies, particularly the Japanese, led by Toyota, who has been making life hard for us in recent years. And then there's Mitsubishi and the Europeans, Ford and Volkswagen. To defend ourselves from their attack, we pay extra attention to detail. For example, heating the tires with electric blankets and using Michelin anti-puncture tires, the so-called ATS. But isn't there something more astounding, more substantial behind your success than these gimmicks, technological though they may be? As I said before, this success would be impossible without a technologically advanced car like the Delta Integrale, and an extensive program of systematic tests to be performed every year in order to polish every detail. Don't tell me it's the usual story of hard work. I'm afraid so. Our secret is hard work, and the experimental development of products which will be successful later. For example, I could quote the preparation for the Safari Rally. The Safari Rally is run in April, and we start to work for it in December. One driver spends the whole time from December to April preparing for the race in Kenya. I see, but could I ask you to let me visit your racing department? I want to convince myself that, apart from the secret of hard work in the open air, there isn't some other secret hidden in the wardrobe. In that case, I would be pleased to show you around our racing department, to show you there is no other secret. Titanium welding in inert gas. A numerical control work center. We are in the racing department where the Lancia Delta HFs are prepared and dressed for their wedding to success. The body with the high-strength steel roll bar that gives the car greater rigidity against blows from the ground and fate. The 16-valve cylinder head. Pistons in pressed aluminium. The drive shaft in titanium and carbon fiber. And the suspension, all the fruit of research. This is where the least miraculous miracles in the world are performed. It is all hard work, dedication, study, care, attention, and if necessary, obsession. Like a woman who changes her makeup to match her coming appointment, there is also the Safari version of the Lancia Delta HF, a heavier, reinforced version.